Hey everyone, this video is about the top 5 reasons why people leave relationships. Hi, it's Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counselling, and I've seen a lot of people end relationships in front of my eyes, and I can tell you very clearly there's a number of really basic reasons why people leave relationships that's quite repeatable. Let's get into it, shall we? The first step is they will leave a relationship that's unfair. If their partner is only interested in getting their needs met, if their partner isn't interested in meeting their needs, all right, meeting their partner's needs, if the relationship is incredibly lopsided where only one person's happiness matters, then over a period of time, people only tolerate that for a certain period of time, and then they will leave. In order to prevent this, both partners need to put fairness at the center of the relationship. It's incredibly important. That's reason number one. Reason number two why people leave long-term relationships is a lack of sexual intimacy. Sexual intimacy is really important in long-term relationships. And it's really important if you're committing to be monogamous with someone that you actively seek to meet your partner's needs. And it's really important if they're monogamous with you that they actively seek yours. And if people go a period of months or years without having sex over a period of time, most people won't tolerate that. Most people will only tolerate that for a short period of time. But eventually, that lack of sexual intimacy, if someone really wants sex, they will leave the relationship in order to get it. Or they'll have an affair. If you want to make sure infidelity isn't a part of your relationship and your relationship is strong, you need to make sure that both of you nurture a good sexual relationship and you continue to have a good sexual relationship over your relationship. I have a number of other videos on my channel on good sexual relationships. Please check those out. The next thing is a lack of emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy is particularly important for women. According to recent statistics, 80% of people filing for divorce are women. Women will initiate divorce 80% of the time. And I can tell you from talking to lots and lots and lots of women who are really profoundly unhappy with their relationship, it's the lack of intimacy that drives the relationship the most. So women have a need for emotional intimacy that men do not. I've asked dozens of women this specific question: would you tear down your entire life? Would you take everything you own and put it into a bonfire and light it up in order for you to get your emotional needs met in your relationship? And I've yet to get a single woman say no. And so when women get to the point where they feel like their emotions don't matter, that their partner doesn't care about their emotions, and that they can't see any way forward, they will leave the relationship. So that's number 3. Number 4, the fourth reason why people will leave relationships in the long term is because there's a difference in direction. So one person wants to go one way and the other person wants to go the other way. For example, one person wants to climb the corporate ladder and the other person just wants to be a housewife. Or one person wants to go off on adventures and the other person wants to stay put. Although it's a lot lower frequency than the others I've mentioned previously, it still is a factor. This is the reason number 4. Reason number 5 is probably a lot more insidious and lot more slower, is one person stops trying. They just check out. They check out emotionally before they check out physically, and they're done. They don't want to try anymore. And so they get to the point where they flip from trying to indifference, and their partner notices that they're indifferent and they leave the relationship because they can't see any way forward. So these are the top 5 reasons why people leave long-term relationships: unfairness, a lack of sex, a lack of emotional intimacy, differences in direction, and one person checks out. If you want your relationship to succeed, you need to make sure your relationship is grounded in fairness, you're having a good sexual engagement, the emotional intimacy between the two of you is high, you agree upon the direction you're going together, and you both keep trying. And so you work on you and you work on you. And if you can both do those things, you have a much, much better chance of having your relationship last the test of time. I hope this has helped. Thanks very much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. If you have a challenge with your relationship you'd like to call, please give me a call on 0432 681 321. Alternatively, if you want to book in for a session, there's a booking link to my booking page in the description. Please click on the description and book in for a session with me. Thanks very much for your time. Bye.